Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elder Scrolls number 4, Oblivion, Remastered. It's a little difficult to see, it's a little inconsistent, when stream starts for you guys versus, when it starts for me. Because I usually start whenever, the live timer comes up, and sometimes that can come up pretty quickly, pretty much immediately. And sometimes, comes up a little bit later. So, usually I'm just sat there looking at it, and then, and we're live, so, yeah. But anyway, we are once again back in the world, well, we're going to be back in the world of the Elder Scrolls. Sending out the notifs as per usual. Right. And, there we go. I had them ready this time. Send out a tweet, because why not? And we're ready. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls number 4, Oblivion Remastered. We are obviously continuing on from where we left off with our main character, Amber. It was a bit of an eventful stream last time, it must be said. God, we always spawn in with our swords, and it's not necessary. Hey, Ma. Yes, I'm really not happy about that. It must be said. You know what's really fucking annoying? If I'd have stopped the vote, I mean, it probably would have been disingenuous because it would have ended up that way anyway, and then I probably would have had to make another announcement saying, the vote's changed, we're now doing this. But on, Sunday night, the night where I would usually, set up the announcement for the next day on what the schedule was going to be on a revisit week, Terraria was in the lead. So if I'd have done it then Terraria would have been the one I'd gone with. But then, again, if the vote changes, then I do stick to my word, and I do, change... I do change what the revisit is if, the vote changes. Yeah. Well, it's not my fault, Mark. I didn't know that, I just thought it would be a fun little Mario game to play. I didn't know it was gonna cause me, genuine mental torture. But it's been part of this batch, so I have to put it in. Oh. Because the reason I waited to announce it is because people were starting to vote for the Portal test chamber option. And I was like, oh, maybe that'll, pull through at the last second. Nope. The one option. I would have been happy to play any of the other three. Terraria, we had a great time on. People were really into that. I had a wonderful time playing Portal 2 and making custom test chambers. And Splitgate 2 was pretty enjoyable too. But no, people decided to vote for the one thing that caused me more anger than I think any game I've ever played on this channel ever has caused me. Fun. Fun times. Hey, Mateen. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. So I'm out of like regular glasses at the minute. So I have this. This is a proper, you know, fancy glass that you'd see at like a fancy party or something. I bought this a long time ago, and I usually only drink from it on special occasions. Yeah, I saw it and I was just like, you know what, I'll have it. It doesn't hold much, but... Good show. I'm a posh British man. Oh, speaking of which, I was discussing this with Mother earlier. The fact that, I've actually been, drinking nettle tea recently, because it has a lot of, like, health benefits, and it can be, like, calming, but the reason I'm drinking is because it can help with, like, hay fever and allergies and stuff. But I realized that, obviously, whenever I bring this up, you know, I'm British, and, obviously the stereotypes for British people, there's two stereotypes. There's the chav stereotype and the posh stereotype. And I definitely, you know, I definitely don't fall into the chav stereotype, thank fuck. But, obviously everyone always makes fun of me when I talk about it, in that I'm not someone that drinks hot drinks, so I've never drunken tea. But now I can officially say that I have drunk tea. I drink nettle tea. It's not like proper, well, you know, it's not the sort of tea that would usually refer to, but you know, it's still tea, so I can drink tea. No, Ma, never watched that. Never watched the regular show. I mean, good show is just sort of a general British phrase, like tally-ho and all that. But yeah, so, last stream, it was very eventful. We went through an Oblivion gate into the Daedric realm of Oblivion, and that was not fun. Well, actually, it was very fun. But it was also very perilous. We managed to, we had a brief follower, which we managed to keep him alive, despite his best efforts to fucking kill himself. And, yeah, this entire city has been fucking ruined. And it's the city that we were coming to find the, like, illegitimate heir to the Emperor, whose name is Martin. You know, most fucking average name for the heir to the Emperor fucking ever. Martin. Right.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
What in God's green earth is wrong with your face? Well, so, wasn't Merendil, our friend?
How could the Nine let this happen?
Oh, no, it was... No, it was
How
Illand,
could
yeah.
the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us? Jesus Christ.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
You look like you've seen some stuff, my guy. I think you need help. Hey, Nick. Yeah, I just don't drink tea. Silver knife, okay. Yes, that could they... yeah, Oblivion continues to impress me by having all three of them say the same line of dialogue, and in the previous episode, having me walk into the portal only to discover you can walk right through it and not actually go through the portal. You have to press X on the portal. You actually have to interact with it to go through it, which is actually, like, shocking for a Bethesda game, because they're usually really good at that sort of stuff. Right.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
My
I need
guy!
you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
What is going on with your eyes? What's with the wandering gaze? You were looking up there, over there, over there. My eyes are in front of you. Hello? Over here. Jesus. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. For Kvatch. Fucking hell! They're so fast. Faster than Skyrim NPCs. Not really, Ma, I don't think. I can't really think of what is... No. Maybe just, generally quite blunt people. I don't know. No, I don't really have an idea of a stereotype for Dutch people. Right, breaking the siege of Kvatch. I've entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savlian Matthias, or Matthias, and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. Okay.
For Kvatch!
Alright, here we go. Jesus. Ha! Oi! Yeah. Oh god, more. Oh, hello. Are you yes, you're a Jamora. Ah. Trying not to fucking hit any of the soldiers. Oh, you're still alive. Base ring of nihilism. Okay. Oh yeah, aren't we like really over encumbered right now? Yep, speak the devil. Oh, son of an actual bitch. I shouldn't have fucking gone right ahead. I should have tried to find somewhere to sell shit. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like, you know, you can be honest, but there's like a level of honesty that translates into bluntness, if that makes sense. Alright. Drop the bloody ale. I do not need these scales. Nope. Nope. Weak potion of healing. Put that right there. Oh, I don't have my new sword set up. He should... There we go, that ought to give us a little bit. Weaponry. Longsword of depletion. There we go. Oh. I've helped Savlian Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. Okay, that was easy. Don't go out of the city. Don't go... Jesus.
We wiped the bastards out.
Yeah, there was like
It's
four
safe
of
to
them.
pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right.
I probably...
Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Okay. Let's go then. Jesus, the chapel's fallen off. How is that? How did that happen? Yeah, this really wasn't a tough fight. I could have done this myself. At least everyone's still alive. Right, the Chapel of Akatosh.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
Jesus.
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared.
Stupid people shouldn't reproduce anyway.
Safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out.
No, I
Let's
need to talk to one of these civilians. Gilbert, brother, I need... The whole reason I came... Never mind. Okay. Well, yeah, but at the same time, you're just like... Being just completely honest with people isn't the best thing half the time. You gotta, you know, choose words carefully.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work.
What exactly have we done?
Maybe we do have a fighting chance.
What? Because...
Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help.
Why don't you just leave it to me?
What we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us.
My fucking...
Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
My guy. I just went into Oblivion. I just actually went into hell, basically. And you're My guy and his men took on, like, 4 Dremora and were just like, yes, you know what? I think we stand a chance. Motherfucker. Altar of Julianos. Ah, all the different altars here. Ah, that's cool. We've got, like, stained glass windows with all of them. So that's Julianos. Wait, is Julianos... Either Julianos has been a woman this entire time, or he just has very long hair. That's Julianos. Stendar. RK. This is Debella. Yep. Akatosh. The Dragon God. Talos! Our boy. So weird. You know, playing Skyrim all my life, it's so weird seeing altars of Talos alongside all the others. And then there's Xanathar. Mara, yes. The Divine of Love. And Kinnereth. Right. Jeez, Gromit. Do I have any soul gems? I could do with a place to sell some shit, I'm gonna be honest. Do you think I could just, like, fast travel? And then just fast travel back here? I very well might do that. I'm sure they can wait whilst I travel across, like, half of Solstheim. Cyrodiil. Right. Look at that, though. That's very cinematic. Again, if absolutely nothing else, the game does look pretty cool. Oh, that's about it. Okay, let's bring up the map. So if I just go back to Skingard... Yeah. Well, in fairness, Ma, this game, I've actually made it so that, this game doesn't allow me to abuse fast travel because, by default, for literally no apparent reason, there is nothing logical about this whatsoever, but for no apparent reason, the moment you, like, gain access to the open world of Oblivion, you have every location already discovered and able to be fast traveled to. Which I think makes literally no sense at all. It's like, oh yeah, you've literally not explored any of fucking Cyrodiil. You come out, like, right here, and then immediately you can fast travel to any fucking location ever. Like, what is the fucking logic of that? There's no logic to it whatsoever. And there's Valenwood, obviously. Hunter's homeland. We're around 200 years before Hunter right now. So, around this time, probably, like, his great-grandparents are probably somewhere around here. I didn't really come up with, like, an ancestral line for Hunter. So, you know, his grandparents, probably great-grandparents at this stage, are probably somewhere around here. Yeah. It is very boring. So, like, what's the logic of not being able to, like, having everywhere open to you immediately? Silly. Right, where's the bloody general store? Forgot about that. Yeah, again, I've seen a lot of good things about Atomfall. It doesn't really, to be honest, I'm not really sure it looks that, like, I don't want to say that good, because I'm sure it probably is, but it's just like, it doesn't really grab me from what I've seen of it. Where's the bloody general store?
Hi!
Ah, Colovian Traders. It's nighttime. I need to wait. Stand out here like a fucking creeper for 8 hours. And this time... oh, that's, again, quite a nice ambience shot. This time, I will remember to equip... Where is it? The Robe of Glib Tongues. There we go. And... let's save... Really doesn't fit Amber at all. Oh. Right. Yeah.
Have pity, beautiful lady.
Oh my god.
There's nothing to eat.
I was trying to take a nice screenshot and your bloody subtitles interrupted it. Nice architecture, though. The Clovian Traders. Nice, some nice little flowers.
Starving. Please help.
Pretty sure those were like 2 hobos talking to each other, 2 homeless people. Right. Let's go sell some stuff.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you want?
Okay, what in the genuine fuck is with people that we have previously been friendly with just giving us sass? It's just not on. It's not on. There's no reason for it. Yeah, have you heard about, Glother?
He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
Yep. Excuse me. Definitely wasn't me.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, just all items. Right. Base Amulet of Reflection. 800 gold. So he should have 0 gold left now, but no, he still has 800 gold. Because unlike Skyrim, where it's, you know, logical, and the people that you barter with have a set amount of gold, and if you sell something to them and they buy it for 800 gold, they, funnily enough, have 800 gold less. But no, in Oblivion, the way it works is that barters have infinite gold, but their infinite gold is limited to 800. So you can sell them as much as you want, as long as it's below 800. If you sell them something that's 801 gold, they're just like, no, don't have enough for that. And it's even funnier, because say you had something that was like, you had 2 things that were worth like 401 each, so that would add up to 802. You can't sell them together, but if you sell them one at a time, they can still buy it. It really is. Again, I'm not trying to like.
That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction.
I'm really not trying to be an asshole. I'm really not.
That seems a fair price.
Sell the burden of arrogance. That is 43. I want somewhere to store shit. I don't really want to sell all my stuff. That is just so heavy. Dagger of Sapping. We don't want to sell the Dremora Shield because we've got that equipped. Wait, why? Hold on.
Thanks for your business.
Why don't we have that equipped?
Goodbye.
Hold on, why don't I have that equipped?
Good morning.
There we go.
What's going on with you?
I ran into a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Take care.
You too.
Hello.
I thought she was going to turn around and start talking to him again. I was about to lose it.
Well met.
Oh, now he's nice to us. He's still playing Hogwarts Legacy. Bloody hell, Ma.
Let's do business.
I pity you. Yeah, I mean, Hogwarts Legacy isn't as bad as, like, certain things, but it's not the best. It's a decent game. But you know, it has problems as we know from my playthrough.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Right. So the Dwarven Bow does 5. The Bow of Frost does 3. May as well sell the Bow of Frost then. Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Sell the flawed pearl for 1
A
gold.
fine transaction.
Greaves of the Tumbler. We are making bank right now. Sell. And no idea what that is. Is that a fish, maybe?
That's more.
Imp Gal. Or Gaul. 77 gold. Nice. Bam. I don't know why I have half this stuff. Don't want to sell that because that's a quest item. Staff of Weakness. Yes, there we go. We can sell that. 620. Lovely. Topaz.
A good price for a good customer.
Aw, thank you. You were being mean to me just a second ago. I feel like I'm gonna sell the Well-Kind stones because that's... I mean, it would be useful to have. I mean, we've got potions of sorcery, so yeah, fuck it.
That's a good deal.
And I just want to make sure we've got plenty of carry weight
good customer.
left. Yeah, the voices are one of the major problems. It's so weird what, like, they did with that game, because it's like, they released it, and it was decently well received. I don't think it... There were people saying it should have gotten Game of the Year. I really don't think it should have. Because a game with deadpan fucking voice acting that randomly stops giving you XP for no apparent reason halfway through the game probably shouldn't be Game of the Year. But, it's like, people bought it and enjoyed it. It was rated decently highly. It had a good player base. And then they did nothing with it. They released no DLC. I'm pretty sure it is confirmed that they are working on a sequel, but they just didn't do anything with it. And it's really confusing, because it's like, you have, like, for example, people like Activision, who basically just tried to put the least effort into anything and milk it for all it's worth. And then you have, I don't even, it's like Portkey Games and like the Warner Bros, like development team. They clearly put a decent amount of effort into Hogwarts Legacy. And then, when they actually had people who would have been willing to pay for a DLC, they just didn't fucking make one! It's like, why is every, like, company that makes games nowadays so fucking stupid? Because, like, either they don't put enough effort in and just focus on milking every shred of money out of it that they can, or they make it, and then they do nothing with it. It's fucking stupid. It's genuinely stupid. I don't get people. Right. Yeah, let's see if he's got anything for us to buy. I don't suppose you've got any more repair hammers. I'm always wanting to have plenty of those. Repair hammer, 20. Nice. Worth it. Always want to make sure we're high on repair hammers, considering our stuff breaks so fucking easily.
Come back and see me again.
Okay, I probably will. Now that I know, you know, you're a decent...
Good day.
Traders. Right, mercantile. Or mercantile, sorry, mercantile. Right, let me sleep in an inn real quick and level up. The West Weld Inn. haven't slept in this one.
May your kills be quick and many.
Ah, thank you. Who are you?
Greetings.
McGlear. You are well armored. Totally.
What is it?
What's new with you?
Totally
I
wasn't
ran
going to
into
say
some
anything
Don't
else.
be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good.
Excuse me? Oh, you're a Fighters Guild
Take
promoter.
care.
Woods not long ago.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
So long.
Good day.
Why? That's not normal. You don't go behind the counter to talk to the barmaid.
Anytime now. What?
Oh my goodness gracious me.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's
Oh no,
20
this is
gold.
no. Yeah, I have been here before. No,
All right.
this is the fucking rip-off one.
Take care.
This is like arguably worse quality than the Two Sisters Inn. It's not even arguably the Two Sisters Inn. I'm pretty sure it's called. Is like twice the fucking size of that place, and they only charge 10 gold. Try and rip me off. The Two Sisters Lodge. This is the one. Oh, Holly. Like, look at this place. Look how much bigger and nicer this place looks. That was a weird pain sound.
What?
Oh my god, can you
You need some place to rest?
make
I
up
can
your
rent
mind
you a
as to
room for
whether or
the
not
night,
you're going to be
10
nice
gold.
or mean to me and just stick with
Okay,
it?
then. It's upstairs. The room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
Seriously, just pick.
I'm through talking to you.
Oh my god. Stop flip-flopping between whether you're gonna be nice to me or you're not gonna be nice to me. I'm pretty sure I've just gone out the wrong fucking door. Right. Sleep. I just don't really think it matters. I could sleep for an hour. Do wonder if we'll like level up twice if we have the capability to do so. You've ascended to level 8. The secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion and inspiration. She looks ridiculous. It looks like she's wearing boxing gloves. She's wearing the dress and, like, the steel gauntlets. Right. Now, which one's the define how much you can carry. Yep, okay. Carry weight, we want more of that. Oh yeah, increasing luck, is like a major one. How quickly you regenerate magicka and increases maximum fatigue. And speed as well. Okay, so that's us done for leveling up at the moment. Can I see, like, what my, like, level up bar is on? I guess not. That's unfortunate. How many weeks am I going to play this game? I don't really have a set number of weeks in mind. I'm just going to play it until I feel like stopping. Like, and we're going to do the main story and then, you know, do some other bits. You know, this is my first time playing Oblivion, so, you know. And I want to get my money's worth, so, you know, I want to play it for a decent amount of time and do a bunch of stuff. Okay, empty soul gem. That one is not empty. Just charge up my sword a little bit. Why can't I... Why can't I recharge it? Oh, it says I was pressing the wrong button. Because... Okay, hold on. Is that a thing... I swear that hasn't been a thing. I swear this hasn't been a thing. It's reset it, like... It's coming up with them as Xbox... buttons. Not PlayStation control. I swear that hasn't been a thing thus far. It's probably when I was fucking about with the Steam controller settings, trying to get this to work with Terraria. Right. Let's get out of here then. Probably only be like 2 minutes before we have to level up again and find another inn. I didn't need to go down here. It was slightly cooler today, and I said, you know, it'll be back up to like 30 degrees or whatever when I'm streaming. Yep, we're already at 30. Right, now that's done, we can head back to Kvatch. Oh, excuse me. With a decently empty inventory, a lot more gold in our pocket, and ready to proceed. Again, I still don't know why, like, the whole thing was that we were going to the church to find Martin, and then the only civilians that were left just fucked off. And we didn't even check if it was Martin. Yeah, it's been 33 degrees, on some nights when I've been streaming. Obviously, my computer is like a fucking heater. Right, let's save, first of all. Oh, I do also need to re-equip all my gear. There we go. Boom, boom. I think that's it. Yep. Huh. And, yep, alright, all done.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Hold on,
How
not
many
yet.
times can I say it? There's no time to waste. Hurry it up!
My brother in Christ! I literally just traveled back to Skingrad, in a process that probably took me 2 days. I think you can wait a minute more. Jesus, I've never had a fucking Elder Scrolls NPC yell at me so much. Right.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the...
Yes, let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Or my god, why are they so fast? Or alternatively, you could literally just let me do it. Because you'll probably get yourselves killed. Coming through! Oh look, there are so many enemies! This really feels like the entire city was destroyed. This is the castle.
We've got to make it to the castle.
This game... I've said it before, and I will say it again. and I will say it 1,000 fucking times. Could they really not have made this game a little better? Like, if someone was playtesting this, and they had that happen to them, that, like, we were going through this siege, and the guy runs up to you just to tell you something that he's already told you about 4 times, and then just exits dialogue. Did the playtesters really go, yes, this is a AAA game that we should sell for like 40 quid? No, it was 50 quid actually. So it was on, what was it? Actually, I think it was 40. I'm pretty sure it was 40. Let me have a look. It's 40, yeah. No, it's on offer. It was 50. 50 quid. 50 quid. 50 quid for this. Okay, I'd say not even being worth 10 is a bit harsh. I would have paid like 30 for this. But, like, could they really... No, can you stop pointing your fucking... That's not a good stance.
Damn it! This is no good.
What do you mean this is no good?
The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
Okay. Where's Martin?
He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh.
If he was with the survivors in the chapel, then why the fuck did we not talk to him? Fuck me! I literally said the whole reason that we came here was to find Martin. And you're telling me that Martin was actually in the fucking chapel? And he just fucked off? Jesus. Oh.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse.
So where's the gatehouse?
To get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked.
What?
Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel. Should still have the key to the guardhouse.
I thought all the people that were in the chapel left.
Find the passage and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Ooh. Every minute of this that goes by, I miss Skyrim more and more. Who the hell are you?
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
You're a bit late. The city's dead. Okay, so these are Imperial Legion soldiers, okay.
We'll be right behind you.
Right. Ah, hello.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse. In the ruins.
Flesh.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
No, you're staying here. Give me the fucking key.
Yes, I have it. Why?
Give it to me.
You do the guard one little favor, and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend.
You listen.
You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me.
This guy is going to die and I will not be grieving him. Ah. Oh, fuck it. Is that a flame? Are those flame atronachs? Okay, they look... See you then. Oh, yep, they are! Holy shit, they look a lot cooler in this. They look very cool. Ha! You pathetic worm, pathetic worm! You want to point that somewhere else? Where's the guy? Oh, he's over there. Hey, Midnight. Oblivion continues to impress. Yeah, the sexy fire women from Skyrim return. Damn, look at that ass. Sorry. 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 Nothing. Oh, that's uncomfortable. I'm gonna say, they look a lot cleaner than they do in, They're like fully in armor. They're like more rusty in Skyrim. But yeah, cool to see them again. Yeah, the Imperial Legion soldiers, they're wearing much better armor than they, well, I think they were... Well, this armor looks sort of different from what they wear in Skyrim. They look a lot more intimidating like this. They kind of look scary. Like the dark grey armor. I like it. I'd like to get me some of that armor. It looks good. Alright, lead the way then. If he dies, I'm not going to be sad at all. I literally, like, saved and restarted and everything. Like, to save the other guy while we were in Oblivion. I will not be doing the same for any of... I will not be doing the same for this guy. Remember the Emperor! Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean... all you need is a potion of fire resistance, am I right? Right. Yep. Hurry up. I can't believe he actually said what he said as well. He said... You do one little favor for the god and suddenly you're Captain Matthias's best friend. Motherfucker, I went to hell! What do you mean? I'm liking these Imperial soldier guys though. They're friendly and cool. And they've got my back. Oh, alright, more Protoceratops on crack. I thought I hit one of the others then. No, we're all still here. Remarkably. Is that a Dremora over there? Yes, it is. Face me!
What's the matter?
Oh, don't go in front of me, you stupid bastards!
Supposed to be impressed.
Ah, burden of sin. And another shield. Take that. Oh no! We lost one! Your sacrifice will not be in vain, my friend. But that does mean that we can take his stuff. Let me compare my iron cross. High details. There we go. so that's 6. That's 7. Might as well. Does it weigh more? Weighs 5 more. That's fine. Give him mine, and then... Alright. Kadoosh. Nicely done. Nice looking, Amber. It suits you. Kind of goes well with the dwarven boots. They are very shiny, the dwarven boots. They're, because, like, in Skyrim, they're sort of, like, dull, like, pale yellow. In this, they are fucking hell. Those aren't dwarven boots. They're boots from the city of El Dorado. Fucking hell. Right. Okay.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you.
Yes, please.
Best of luck.
Please do that. Can you just... What did you unlock? He went over here to unlock this passageway. I'm just not going to say anything anymore. The battle for Castle Kvatch. I found the tunnel entrance in Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. And we've got 2... God, that fire is loud. We've got 2 Imperial Legion soldiers left. I shall name you Barry and Larry. And we shall tally forth. Ow, I'm on fire. Great start. Oh, bloody hell, Ma. Yeah, I mean, fights are usually started by, you know, the player characters, aren't they? Yeah, oh my god, I didn't even notice that I'd rhymed again. I used tally. Right, Barry and Larry shall tally forth. Okay. This ladder, right, goes up to that hatch there. I think that is a major, like, look at the distance between the top ladder rung and the trapdoor. You'd have to leap for it. What the actual hell? This architecture is, like, it's trying to kill people. Ah, hello, folks. Right. Hello. Hello. Ow. Hello, my lady. Oh, God, they look scary. Oh, they look a bit like Darth Bane. God, look at them. They look terrifying. I mean... I like myself an assertive woman, but that's actually rather terrifying. Right, I feel like this is gonna end badly. Alright. Here we go! No. Jesus, they're tough. Nothing personal. Oh no! Larry! You will pay! Hold on, Barry! Ha!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
You good, Barry?
The area is clear.
I don't care about you. Fuck off.
Find the count before it's too late. Move out!
Find the count? What count? What's going on? I don't know, like, what we're even doing here. claiming the city back, or we gotta find the count. Who's the count? Oh, Larry. Rest in peace, my friend. Oh, Legion Greaves. Are they Steel Claymore? Hold on, does that do more than ours? No, it doesn't. Okay. What about the Legion Greaves? Iron Greaves, Legion Greaves, they do the same. They do way more too. And the Legion Gauntlets. Oh, hold on. If we take the Legion Gauntlets, that they weigh no more than the Steel Gauntlets, and that means we can have a bit of Harry. That's what the other one was called. It was Harry, Larry, and Barry. So we've got Harry's chest plate, and we'll take Larry's gauntlets. And he can take the steel ones. There we go. Rest in peace, Larry. Legion gauntlets. Nice. We still got Barry. Me and you, Barry. Let's do this. Also, do they have... Is he the only one with a shield? Barry? It's a nice looking shield. It's got a big spike on it. Alright. Onwards. We tally forth with Barry. We must leave. Oh, this doesn't seem good.
Do your worst.
Right, coming through. Ah. Come here, bitch. Yeah, firing fire at a living firewoman probably wasn't the best idea.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Alright. No! You okay, Barry? I thought I saw you on like really low health there. You gotta hold on, Barry. You're the only one left. You have the most normal face I've seen in this game thus far. Oof. Ooh, display case. Oh, that was a nice animation for opening. Yeah, there's nothing to pilfer. Unfortunately. Hello, Mario the Gamer. Well, nice throne. Let me just disrespect everyone who's died here by sitting in it. Look at Barry, he is ready. I need to learn like a
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Oh, what a legend. Can I stand up? Thank you. I somehow increased my sneak by sneaking whilst completely detected. Alright, door to the Great Hall. I really hope we're not about to face some sort of boss. Alright. Ah! I'm starting to think maybe... I keep saying, like... No! Wait, where's... No! Barry! You! Barry. I'm so sorry, Barry. I'm so sorry. Where's his shield? Is that better than the Jamora one? I feel like probably not, right? Is it? It's the same. And it weighs far less. We will take your shield, Barry. And we will journey onwards. With you and your brothers in our hearts. Yeah, 24. It weighs 10 less. Look at that. Alright. It's worth more, too. We have to soldier on. We have to move on. We cannot let the sacrifice of Barry, Larry, and Harry be in vain. I'm on fire again. Ah! Hey, Marathon. We just met 3 really nice, loyal Imperial guards that were helping us, and we've lost all 3 of them. Harry, Larry, and Barry, but we have a piece of armor from each of them. We're carrying their spirits with us. Right. Come on then, you bastards. Oh, this is a bedroom. Okay. Is there... Oh! I'm guessing this is the Count. That's an issue. Found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to self... Why? What's the purpose of all of this? I'm not gonna loot the man. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's a chest here, though. A pickaxe. This man was a count. The Count of the city. Why the fuck does he have a pickaxe in his personal chest? A few pieces of gold, though. Oh. Oh, that's nice. That's cute, Ma. How's it going so far? Painfully, Marathon. Also, why the fuck did the other, like, guards not come with us? Rest in peace, Barry. All of you, fat load of help you were, you fucking stood here doing fuck all. You useless fucking pieces of flesh.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
He's dead. Lying face down in a pool of fucking blood, you imbeciles.
How dare you mock him, even in death? Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand.
I'm this close.
Where is the Count's ring? Do you have it?
I am this close. This close to killing all of these fuckers. Every single one of them. I am this close. No, fuck it. You don't no, I don't have it.
Secure it at once. It's the only thing we have left.
Oh, you're gonna force me to go get it, aren't you? Oh. They stayed out here whilst me and Barry, who from his health bar looked like he was basically about like on the cusp of death anyway. He was like he had like he must have had like a slash. He had been Dennis Nedry. He'd been like slashed open. He was basically like holding like holding his sword in one hand and his falling out organs in the other, and he was still fighting. These motherfuckers just stood here in the safe hallway, just not giving a fuck. So I'm gonna save my game. I'm gonna give it to them, and then I'm probably gonna kill them.
Do you have the Count's ring?
Yes.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Oh, you're tired of fighting? Did he give me his armor? Kvatch. I don't want your shitty hand-me-down armor. Have you seen the armor that I'm wearing? You guys have got, like, the only bits of metal I can see on your armor is the chainmail and the shoulder pads. The rest of it is fucking fabric. I am wearing full metal armor. What makes you think I need your fucking hand-me-downs, you bitch? I am so triggered right now by these motherfuckers. I am so triggered. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, I don't think any of these have been, like, proper companions, Marathon. They've just been, like, people that have been along for the ride.
Good day.
Right. I'm just gonna quick save. I've quick save. I just want to see what happens if I do. Yeah, I'll fight you all! I'll take you all on, you bastards! Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to... I don't think Illand was attacking me, actually. It would be really funny if I killed the rest of them and left Illand alive. Yeah, he's not attacking me. You did nothing! All of you! Oh god, I've just realized how low on health I am. There we go. He's dead. Probably ought to be using my shields. Did the motherfucker... Oh, is he essential? I swear to God, if he's essential, I'm gonna lose it.
Need a little revive.
Oh, I actually heard that and I saw it this time. Mar with the $1 donation. Kill them all. Okay, wait, talk. Oh, he is essential. Oh, Illand, you fucking traitor. Yeah, I've got healing potions, bitch. Wish he had this much health when we were in Oblivion.
Someone's been murdered!
You bastard! You stayed here! You did nothing! Oh. Right. Is he just gonna...
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. You have my thanks.
Right. We're not gonna make that canon. Yeah, I managed to catch it. I read it, Ma. Did you not hear me? Oh, thank you very much for that, Ma. It's very much appreciated. Alright, fucking hell. Alright, let me have a look at this bloody armor he gave me. 3 defense. I'm wearing one that has 7. I'm taking this straight to the fucking traders and selling it. Fuck you and your useless guard. Oh, well, at least that means it still works. That's good. Oh. Right, so what now? Find the heir. Activate quest. I had to exit out of the menu and go back in just for it to work. I swear to God, it does that every time. Wait, so are they just gonna be magically back in the chapel now? Or did they randomly stay in there when everyone else was meant to go? Hi.
Well met.
That sounded flirty.
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel.
That night? You mean... like this night?
Be seeing
She
you.
talks about it like it was like 10 years ago. That night, like, motherfucker, this happened today. Right. Okay, so we walked in here and reclaimed a city that I probably could have taken... Well, actually, no. There were a few more of them inside, in fairness. Also, why is the gate to Oblivion marker here when the gate is here? I'm really not trying to be like an arsehole or anything, but you know, I feel like I've been like this episode has really shown. It's been like, yeah, got it. Well, yeah, made sure it still worked. Honestly, it's so bullshit, all the stuff with PayPal, that there is not just a setting you can turn off. Had to change, like, the whole donation method and everything. It's fucking stupid. Nothing in life is ever simple, is it? Not one single thing is simple.
In the ruins. God, I don't even notice anymore.
Right. So this is the camp. Let's save the game. Are you Martin?
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Okay, so your brother Martin. I tell you what, you have... from your basic name, I was expecting, you know, a very sort of scraggly... I thought you were going to be younger. But no, you seem... You have the face of an emperor. Okay, yeah, I'm on board with this dude.
The Emperor is dead.
Yes.
Who are you? What do you really want with me?
I feel like I recognize this guy's voice. You know who he sounds like? He sounds like fucking, oh, what's his name? The guy who plays, fucking, Eddard Stark in Game of Thrones. What's his name? No, I gotta look at. I know exactly. I can't think of his name. What's his name? Fucking Sean Bean. Yes, Sean Bean. He sounds exactly like Sean Bean. Yeah, you're Martin. Oh, I need to tab back in.
Yes, I'm a priest.
Doesn't he sound like
Being
him?
a priest. I don't think I'll be much help to you.
He sounds so much like him.
Understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
You look, gods or not, we need your help. I'm gonna say that, because I feel like Hunter was the more, like, out of the two characters that we've created for the Elder Scrolls, Hunter and Amber, I feel like Hunter is the honorable one. Like, Amber has honor, but, Hunter, you know, he's a very honorable person. Amber is like, she has a very thin fuse. So just like, gods or not, like, we need your help.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look.
He sounds...
Look around. What good is a priest?
We don't need a... I don't give a shit that you're a priest. You're the fucking Emperor's son.
Emperor Uriel Septon? You think the Emperor is my father?
He is.
No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Yeah, the Daedra came... well, that's probably not the best thing, because then he's gonna think that everything is his fault, which it technically is, but, you know, let's not be Dutch and tell him that. I joke, Ma. I joke. It's just because we were talking about it earlier. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's be Dutch. Let's have Amber embody the power of the Dutch.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why?
Because you're the Emperor's son. Mr. B. Okay, I've got to look up who voices this guy, because I swear to God, he sounds nearly identical. Brother Martin voice act. Yeah, see, other people... I knew it! I knew it was him! It is him! It is Sean Bean! That's madness! Holy crap! I knew I recognized... I was like, no, like, it sounds so similar to him. Holy shit, it actually is him voicing him. That is awesome. Sean Bean voicing a fucking Elder Scrolls character. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, Eddard Martin. Yeah, what reason do I have to lie to you? I need to tab back in.
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth.
Yep, what gave you that clue?
What do you want from me?
How would you feel about being new Emperor? Yeah, I said this would happen, you know, we just fucking come up to this guy who's lived his entire life as a fucking priest, who thinking his father was a farmer. She's like, yeah, you're the Emperor's son and the Daedra are after you. Do you mind being the Emperor? Alright, yeah, come with me.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back.
I didn't help,
Yes.
I did it.
I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Wouldn't be the first time that someone that Sean Bean voiced would have to deal with someone named Joffrey. Hopefully it goes a little bit better this time. Hey, Dino.
Don't give up. You're not alone. And the chapels and the Elder Council will help us. It just takes time.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch, in a basement, hiding?
Oh, God.
Greetings, traveler. What do you seek?
Fucking hell. The fucking... You see, if someone said something like that in Skyrim, you would go up to them expecting, like, a side quest. Journey into Kvatch to find this person's relative. But no, you speak to them immediately after they were talking about a relative of theirs, or like a friend or a loved one that is probably dead, and then you just go, "Greetings, traveler," in the fucking happiest voice imaginable.
Farewell.
Hello.
Thanks. Kvatch is safer for all of us now you've closed the gate.
You're welcome. Damn, like, all bartering.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, you're selling potions. Nice.
I'm through talking to you.
Why is everyone, like, really nice and then really rude? Hello, Weedom Jar.
I'm told you closed the Oblivion Gate. I'm amazed. Thank you, on behalf of all Kvatch's refugees.
Slow down with that line delivery, love.
Goodbye.
Midnight, don't be rude! Oh. Alright, Scene Bean.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne on Priory.
I knew it was him.
To Wayne and Priory, then.
I knew it.
I'm just tired.
Right. Okay. Let's head back to Wayne and Priory then, all the way over here. And once again, if we hadn't done this, well, I still would have wandered, I think, but we would, if I hadn't installed the mod that makes it so that all the locations are locked by default, I could have, like, we exited the Imperial Sewers, I could have immediately traveled to Kurol, and then immediately traveled to Kvatch. If I hadn't done any wandering, we literally could have probably gotten here within the second stream. Hey, Southdown. The game is meme-worthy. Again, yeah. But the problem with this is that it's like, there are problems with it, like, way worse than Skyrim. How big is the map? Not that big in comparison to Skyrim, I don't think. It's decently big, I'd say. It's like probably maybe maybe a third, maybe like a third the size of Skyrim, maybe. It's decent, yeah. Yeah, this is really making me want to play Skyrim again. I very well may move on to playing Skyrim again after we finish this. Again, like I said, I've talked about this before. I only want to start Skyrim again once I'm certain that people are going to be there for it. Because, like I said, Skyrim, and especially the playthrough of Skyrim that I do, modded Skyrim, where we have, like, tons of unique followers and stuff, we're always, like, going on random adventures and making new memories, and, like, I really want people to be there, I really want people to be there to experience, all of that, so, like, we can look back, like, on one of the, like, I can bring up a reference, like, to a previous, like, part of our adventure, and people will be like, oh, yeah, yeah. And, like I said, I like, you know, the Elder Scrolls are role-playing games, and I do like to, like, low-level roleplay on the Skyrim streams, you know, Hunter and his gang of followers, and because of the sort of stuff that happened, and the sort of way that the NPCs behaved, and just the stuff that happened in the previous season, we did sort of headcanon it. Like, we made so many different headcanons, like, Barknar had the power of teleportation because he randomly appeared in the Thalmor Embassy, an impenetrable fortress. And we came up with the whole thing that Lydia had Lydia was into Hunter, but he didn't feel the same. And the whole thing with Astella and Hunter sharing a kiss before Hunter went to go fight Mirak. Just all of that sort of stuff. Like, these memories that help make our Skyrim story and Hunter's story unique. That's why I want people to be there for that. So that's why I only want to restart the Skyrim playthrough when I'm certain that, you know, there's going to be a good amount of people that I can experience this story with, and that we can come up with these headcanons together. Oh, what's going on? Who...
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Is the person behind you about to kill you? What happened?
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
Who's Guys! He thinks they're right behind him! Who's attacking Waynon Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Ah. Is that why there's someone behind you with a glowy weapon?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think.
Yeah, it's Joffrey.
You must help us.
Okay. Alright, who are you? Oh, the Mythic Dawn! You fuckers! Right then.
The dawn is breaking.
I forgot about you. You're not very prevalent in Skyrim. Oh, what the fuck? Where did their armor go? I wanted their armor! Oh, these were the fuckers that tried to kill the Emperor. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, Martin.
I think we should find your friend Joffrey at once.
Yeah, also, how did he know, like, about Joffrey? Alright, Martin, let's go. Why is it not giving me a quest marker? Can I, like... Fucking hell, that took far too long. Right, in here. Ah. Right. But yeah, he randomly knew who Joffrey was.
Excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Oh my god.
Bless me.
Oh my god, he was like so fucking casual. He was like, yup.
Not on this day.
Look at that armor. Oh, sorry, Brother Martin. Alright.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Thank goodness
They
you're
attacked
okay.
Without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Mabarel shout. I had just time to arm myself.
Good job you can defend
The Amulet
yourself.
of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House.
Oh god.
We need to go see if it is safe.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll go check on the amulet.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Do you want to... I guess you don't want to introduce yourself to the heir. Fuck me. But Jesus, did you hear his dialogue then? It was like, he was getting attacked by people with swords. It was like, your timing is perfect. Jesus. Right.
Hi there.
Hi there. Everyone's dead. Hi there. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let it be safe.
Greetings.
Uh-oh.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Fucking marvelous. Yeah, we're gonna say Midnight. That's what we're saying. It's good to see a priest who can actually defend himself. Yeah, I don't know whether you've noticed the guy following me and that was in the room with me when you were getting attacked that you paid absolutely no notice to. Yeah, that's Martin. I found him.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
Fantastic.
Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Yep. Yeah, well, where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us.
Okay.
But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near
Oh.
A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Yeah. Now, Cloud Ruler Temple, I believe I've actually heard of.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Okay. Well, you did just say that he wouldn't be safe anywhere, so technically, by putting him there and saying he'll be as safe as anywhere, you're saying that he won't be safe at all. Semantics, I know.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Right. Yeah, what about the Elder Council? What are they doing?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
And good on you for that. Right. Yeah, hold on. Let me scroll back, Dinosaur, because, I'm sure you put some messages that I didn't have a chance to look up properly. Well, first off, you said you're making a grass move card and said that I should vote on the name. I can't vote on the name of a move card that I know absolutely nothing about. And I don't know, it's up to you on whether it's an attack or a summon one. I'm not making it.
I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Alright, Martin.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple.
Ah, you were listening.
I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked.
Well, I mean, in fairness, I swear, like, we've been traveling for a day anyway, so it's like... I don't think we've slept. I mean, we don't really sleep. Maybe we stopped off in, that city that we keep going back to that I stalked people in. Hello, Kidani Delval. I probably butchered that. But thank you, I appreciate it. Glad to see you popping into stream. Yeah, that Delphine, yeah, Delphine was a woman, and there was also Esbern. They were like the last of the Blades. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is 200 years ago, before Skyrim, when the Blades were still like a very prevalent thing. As far as I know, the Thalmor, I think it might actually be at Cloud Ruler Temple, where we're gonna be going now, where the Thalmor actually attacked and like slaughtered the entirety of the Blades, and only a few of them escaped, and they were hunted down. It's a bit like the Jedi Order. You know, the Blades have always been a bit arsehole-ish. They definitely were pretty shitty to Hunter, and it was annoying because the mod I had... Because it's like, for those of you who don't remember, it's like, it gets to a certain point, and then the blades refuse to help you unless you kill Parthenax. Which no one wants to do, because Parthenax was good. But there was a mod, I had installed,
The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Called the Parthenax Dilemma, where basically it was unvoiced, because obviously, you know, it was a mod, but it was like, you could speak... Assassination. Oh yeah, Emperor and Edge assassinated, we read that. And is that a note? Letter to Mother. Mother, please don't worry, the Elder Council knows what it is doing. Oriol was an old man, they knew he wouldn't live forever, and I'm sure they had plans for the succession. Of course, now with the 3 princes dead, it's not clear who will be the next emperor, but it's happened before, there are precedents, I'm sure. And anyway, Akato and the Council have been running the Empire for the past 15 years anyway, so there's nothing to worry about, everything will be fine. I don't trust the Council, I'm gonna put it out there. I said this from the very start. Whenever there is a story where there is like a king, and then under the Council under the king is a council, and when the king dies, like the council rule, but then there's like a hidden heir. Whenever that happens, whenever there is a story that is planned out like that, the council is like more often than not, like always evil. So I've just got a gut feeling. I don't know what you've read or heard, but here at the Priory, everyone seems to think it must have been madmen or witches or crazy cultists. It doesn't look at all political. It's horrible and depressing, but the Empire will survive. There will not be rioting or civil war or another warp in the West, so please, if you like, go stay with Uncle Cor and Aunt Terrar on the farm for a while. But I'm certain you'll be perfectly safe in the city. I tried to get down to visit as soon as possible, and I hope to hear from you soon. Your loving son, Piner. Oh god, was that the one that died? I think it might have been. Yeah, bloody Thalmor. I don't know where, like, what's going on with them in the timeline right now. Again, I'm sort of loosely familiar with a few little events. Well, like, a few events within the timeline, but I'm not really an Elder Scrolls nerd, so I don't know a lot about what things... I think the Old Mary Dominion... Has the Great War happened yet? I don't think the Great War has happened yet, has it? So I'm pretty sure the Great War is a relatively recent thing in terms of Skyrim. So, yeah, I don't think the Great War between the Empire and the Old Mary Dominion has happened yet. Considering that the Empire is still decently strong and we've not seen anything to do with the Old Mary Dominion. Oh, can we ride these horses? Doesn't say steal. And Martin's on the horse. Alright. Mabrel, okay, right, I'm gonna save because I don't trust horses in Elder Scrolls games. Yeah. Okay, we're riding a horse. Onwards. Not the best galloping sound, but it'll do. Do you mean Microraptor dinosaur? But yeah, so I'm like cautious of this council. I'm gonna keep an eye out. So yeah, I don't think the Great War has happened yet. Any time today, folks. Oh. What is that? Is that a boar? That is just dead as a boar. Okay. Alright, that's a boar. Just dead as a boar. They did see one, They did see one when they went back in time in Season 2. It looked really weird. It was, like, completely white and almost looked fluffy. But no, it wasn't an actual card. And it also existed as a move card in the arcade. Right. Yep, once again, walking up an incline makes horses slow as fuck as well. Fucking... Go. This is not how physics works. I was sprinting then. Oh, hello. Ah, another Imperial person. God. Oh. What's going on? Oh! Just a rat. Hello.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
What stolen goods? What in the actual fuck are you talking about? I have not stolen... What do you mean, like, current bounty 1,000? I've stolen nothing! No, fuck off!
Pay with your blood!
You wanna go? Let's fucking go!
Take that!
God, you're tough.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Martin, little help here. This fucking fake Imperial soldier's trying to rob me.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Ow.
You'll never take me down!
Oh god. Let me just glug.
No!
Try and come at me. Trying to fucking tell me I've stolen shit. Fuck off. Where were we? Are we gonna be like, oh yeah, well, hello, fellow Imperial. Like, you like, well met. And then he just fucking pulled a fucking sword on me. Stolen goods, my flapping asshole. Where, okay, right, so we're actually, I was actually curious to visit Bruma because, Bruma is actually somewhere we're gonna be going in our, in Season 3 of Skyrim. Just hope he doesn't, like, aggro on me. Because one of the main new lands mods for Skyrim is Beyond Skyrim Bruma. So, I'm actually kind of happy that we're playing this before going back to Skyrim, because it means that, you know, we're gonna get to visit Bruma and, you know, discover it and, like, tour around it, and then we're gonna be able to visit Bruma with two characters, both Hunter and Amber. Alright. Yeah, fucking, God. Yep, Martin, you can do... He just attacked his horse. I see. Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense. Huh. Makes, trying to get a good screenshot, but... like the whole thing in it. But yeah, fucking, yeah, died in style. Yeah, fucking Martin. I don't think we've been in here. We're on a mission right now. Yeah, so a dead creature says hello. Oh, chat, you ready for us to go 1 mile an hour? Yep, this is absolutely how slow a horse would go up here. This is physics. I'm sprinting right now! Go faster, you useless animal! It's literally like a 2-degree incline. And it's just like, oh, I'm walking... I'm literally walking up a fucking... like, vertical surface right now. So Broom is up in the snowy parts of Citadel. Now it's starting to feel a bit more like Skyrim. Oh, was I not sprinting just then? He's called Gary. Yeah, we're just gonna name, like, because we had Larry, Barry, Harry, and this is Gary. The Droll Mountains. I know that name. Again, there's just a lot of names that I recognize that were, like, mentioned in Skyrim. I'm pretty sure Esbern mentioned that at some point. Oi! It's not... Oi! It's not my horse, but don't attack my... I think I just attacked my horse. Martin, you deal with it. I'm sorry, horse that I don't own. Kill the damn thing! Jesus. What's your frickin' Ma, is that like a food? A meal? A scrumptious Dutch meal? I can't tell whether I'm sprinting right now or not. There we go. Echo Cave. Boreal Stone Cave. Who would have thought we'd be able to see Bruma by now? Sprint! Although then again, the horse may have stamina. Oh. Oh, more bloody wolves. Oh, it's meat. Okay. Fucking die. Reminds me a bit of the Long Dark. So where are the... Oh, there we go. Where's the other bloke? Ah, he's not important. He'll catch up to us. Ah, I'm guessing that's the temple. Another Imperial soldier. I'm getting nervous of them now. Apple Watch. Yeah, that looks like the temple. But where's Bruma? Oh, Bruma's off over there. Ah! Fricadelle Special. Let me have a look. Ah. It's like a big meatball. The origin of the dish is unknown. How interesting. The more you know. Right, how do I make good videos? God, how much time you got? How do I make good videos? 10 years of practice. And I'm not even joking. Oh, hold on. What do we have going on over here? What's going on? You are a bandit. You are an enemy of the Republic. He's fighting an Imperial Legion dude. An Imperial Legion Forester.
Stop right there, criminal
For the love of God.
breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Current bounty, 2,000. Fucking hell. Okay. I want to make the point. Is it classing the armor that I am wearing as stolen goods? Is it the armor? Because if it is, I'm going to be pissed. I don't think... Fine, I'll pay the gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
I am on a mission right now, you fuck. For the love of God. It's fucking Starfield all over again. Right. Okay, so it wasn't the art. What was it What was it they confiscated? I've still got my weapons. I've still got all my armor. It was the horse. Okay, where in the fuck are we? Oh, we're in Bruma! Well, what do you know? Shortcut! Only cost me 2,000 gold. Well. This is Bruma then.
How do you do?
Bruma! What a dump. Okay. Fucking hell. There's been so many funny moments in this stream thus far. This has been a really good one. Hope you're all enjoying. Oblivion has not shown itself up very well in this stream thus far. It must be said, but you know, it's definitely been fun. Excuse me. So, it's nice and snowy. Pardon me. And I'm glad that he swallowed all the stolen items. Yeah, that's secretly what happens in Cyrodiil. You know, in Skyrim they just confiscate them off you. In Cyrodiil, like the captain of the guard just fucking devours them. Right. Yeah, so this is Bruma. And again, it's really cool. Ah, this is an inn. Let's level up. Again, it's good that we're in Bruma and that we're experiencing...
Isn't Olga a good storyteller? I've heard many of Olga's stories. She's got a real gift for telling a tale. Take care. Oh, what can I do for you today?
Yes, I like a bed.
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
Yes. I'll take it.
Right then. Head up the
He
stairs.
just said cheap. He didn't say how cheap.
Right.
It's like 50
Remember,
gold.
I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
Oh, wonderful. 10 gold, okay.
Hello. Journey to you.
Right. I'm gonna sleep here. You guys can sleep on the floor. Right. Let's see Broomer in the daytime. The air... Fucking hell, that just scared... It just said the air grows chill and a shadow approaches. What the fuck? So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Well, in fairness, I was only right where I wanted to be all along because I got arrested. Oh, and I've just noticed, look, there's the Imperial symbol on the belt buckle there. That's cool. Why do I have a horrible feeling that because I killed someone who was technically innocent, the Dark Brotherhood is going to show up? Right, so yeah, again, we still want strength because we really want more carry weight. Let's go amount of damage you do. Speed, endurance, greatly increases your maximum health, and then speed again.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Let me guess! The Dark Brotherhood. Gasp. Fucking hell. Explain yourself.
In due time, dear child. In due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucian LeChance, speaker for the Dark Brotherhood.
Fucking called it.
You are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse. The Night Mother has been watching, and she is most pleased.
I killed one Imperial guard.
Here I am. I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I killed one Imperial guard that told me I'd stolen something when in fact I hadn't. I hardly think that counts as cold-blooded murder. I was unjustly arrested. I say nothing.
So, I have your rapt attention. Splendid. Now listen closely. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen.
Always with
there
the
you will
pause.
find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Amber is not interested in fucking you. I will say that right now. I have somewhat of a mental link with her, seeing as I'm playing as her, and I can promise you, you don't float her boat. You really don't. She's really not into people that come into her room and surprise her while she's asleep. Really not. Well, yeah, I mean, but it's a bit of a different time, but like, in Tamriel, isn't it, Mar? Like, if you resist arrest, like nowadays, the police aren't gonna kill you. I'm no murderer.
No? The Night Mother seems to think otherwise. Allow me to grant you a gift, in case you reconsider. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
Okay. Fuck
Your
off.
path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Martin, there's a creepy man in my room. Did he just go invisible? Martin can see him. Yeah, so no one... No one, What time is it? He let me sleep for an hour. Jesus. Right. I hope you guys enjoyed standing there for 5 hours. So yeah, Amber... So apparently all it takes in this world to be a cold-blooded murderer is to resist an unjust arrest.
Relieve you. Good. I'm hungry.
I thought he was talking to me then. Relieve me of what? Of life? Right. Well, we visited Bruma. It's not as big as I thought it was. We've really got to visit the Imperial City. But first, I kind of actually want to go... Can I place a custom marker? There we go. I kind of want to go up to that road, because I'm assuming that's the road that would lead up to Skyrim. Let's see how close we can get to Skyrim. Alright. Yeah. Let's skate over here. Hello.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead, please.
I'm not...
Farewell.
I have nothing to
What
say
do you
to
want?
you.
Olaf's Tap and Tack is a good, inexpensive place for travelers. Bye.
Huh. Jork the Outcast.
Oh, my children will thank you for your help.
Okay.
Thank you, kind lady.
There you go.
Blessings of anew upon ye.
Yes, sir, please relieve me of life. It would be cute for them to sleep around, Amber like kittens, but it'd be slightly less cute considering they're both like fully grown men. One of them is probably old enough to be Amber's father. But yes, I have played a few horror games. I've played not all of them on the channel, but I've played Layers of Fear, I've played Outlast, and I've played Unknown Tapes. And I will be playing Unknown Tapes again when I get the full game. But yeah, honestly, Dinosaur, again, I say this, and yeah, anytime today, fellas. Took them fucking forever to get out of Bruma. Anytime someone asks me about, like, YouTube and stuff, YouTube is not an easy thing to do. And like any skill, it takes practice. You have to learn what works and what doesn't. There are a lot of different skills you need to learn. Editing and thumbnail making. And everything like that. And like what videos are entertaining and how to behave entertainingly on camera. Dragonclaw Rock. Where exactly? Where's Dragonclaw Rock? What, this? Is this Dragonclaw Rock? I'm not seeing any rock that looks particularly like a dragon claw. Motherfuckers will just, like... Is it this? This, maybe? Motherfuckers will literally look at... Maybe? Like... Their claws? I don't know. Motherfuckers will literally look at that and be like, yeah, that's a dragon claw. It's foggy now too, wonderful. Where's the bloody path? Oh, we're like fully off the path. You cannot go that way. Turn back. Wow. Fair enough. Although I'm pretty sure Skyrim has a pretty similar boundary system. But ladies and gentlemen, up through those trees, through the mountains, is Skyrim. No, not out of a broom. Well, I use HitFilm Express, but don't use that because it's like an abandoned software, and I've slowly been trying to transition into another software. What is it? Bloody DaVinci Resolve. But that's a much steeper learning curve. Which is why I'm slowly trying to transition into it. But yeah, you need an editing software, and obviously I use Pixlr online photo editor for my thumbnails. And I record with OBS, but I do have an Elgato to help record on consoles and stuff. I mean, most of the videos I film nowadays are on PC anyway, so... Alright, let me fast travel. Why do I have Cloud Ruler Temple discovered? Pardon me. Oh, nice, Ma. Yeah, you can do a lot more in DaVinci. If this motherfucker comes up to me...
Shh. You'll spook the deer.
What deer? You're the one that fucking arrested me, you bitch. I'm not an expert on Cyrodiilian landscapes and environments, but I'm pretty certain that that is an active Oblivion gate. Well, fuck. You know what, I don't really feel up to venturing into Oblivion again yet. We'll come back to that. No, Photoshop's... I don't need Photoshop. I would like to have it, because it's obviously a lot more advanced, and you can do a lot more advanced stuff. But, no, I don't need it. Pixlr is like, you know... It's simple and it does the jobs that I need it to do, and you can do a lot with it if you have the skills. Which obviously after many a year... Oh my god, look at his weird little walk. So because Amber is now walking at a fucking snail's pace, I'm having to hop to get up here. Bethesda glitch jumping for the win! This probably isn't the way I'm meant to get up here. Yeah, in the kindest possible way, Dinosaur, you can't really be a YouTuber just by editing on your phone. And again, like I always say, I can't say this enough. People think that being a YouTuber is easy. It is not. I have been a YouTuber for, like, coming up this October, I will have been making YouTube videos properly for 10 years. And I'd say I'm, like, only probably within the last year or two have I started properly, like, making good ones. So, there's a chest here. Okay. Random. This kind of reminds me of, like, where I'd find a dragon mount and, like, a word wall. God, I miss Skyrim. So, yeah, being a YouTuber, you can't, it's not something that you can, that you can just, like, do. It takes a lot of time and effort and learning and experience. Yeah, I don't know where we were supposed to come from. Ah, there was a path, like, on the other side of this fucking mountain that led up here. Well, I took a shortcut. Can you guys hurry up? I'm really hoping that they, like, teleport to me. For God's sake. What about if I just fast travel here? Now that I've actually properly discovered it. See, look, it wasn't the horse, because the horse teleported with me. Are they still down there? For God's sake, just get the fuck up here. Ugh, fucking tab out. Oh. Oh. Oh, acrobatics. I was like, is that gonna be a fucking enemy? You know, in Skyrim, oh, what do we have here? In Skyrim, your followers would just teleport to you if you fast traveled or waited. Ah, conjured weapon and armor. Ah, fuck it. Do we have armor? I guess it looks like we've got gauntlets. Oh, so the armor that they were using, the Mythic Dawn people, that must have been conjured armor. Hello. Oh, it's you. I'm just not gonna say anything. But yeah, again, 5 years. I checked your channel out. You you started posting. Well, that was main videos. You could have been posting shorts, but yeah. Again, it's a lot of hard work. Like, oh wow, oh look at that. How is that for? I kind of wish I didn't have the bound shit now. What a perfect place to see the sunset. Oh, I just missed the sunset light. Also, what the hell is that tower up there? That's got to be an actual place we can, like, go to, right? Is that Chadenal? Doesn't look that. No, it's like right. It's like beyond Bruma. That's funny. That's the mod name. It's like maybe on like that mountain there. Yep. Awesome.
I put myself in your hands.
Yep.
Grandmaster, is this?
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
He's not technically an emperor yet.
Thank you. The honor is mine.
Alright.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Alright. Well, I guess we're really in this now. No, I haven't, Dinosaur. Never heard of that. Yeah, sometimes, Marathon, you are right. Look at him like bobbing his head. He's like... Right.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Hail!
Your Highness.
That was shit. They haven't had the pleasure of an Emperor's visit in fucking years. And that's the best they could come up with. They all fucking like did it at different fucking times. Yeah, a program for editing, Dinosaur. Like historical legionage. Well, they're wearing
The blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
I love it how he's just like
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me.
I'm gonna say, like...
I'm not used to giving speeches, but... I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin.
Stop spinning!
We'll best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
Don't worry, I'll be right there with you. You know what? In fairness, I went onto this quest imagining some, like, stuck-up, you know, basically, like, 20-year-old who had no idea what he was going to do, probably wouldn't want my help, probably would backsass me and, like, at every fucking opportunity. You are someone I can get behind. I think, Amber likes this guy. So yeah, I'm willing. I'm willing to. I think, you know, we like this guy. Yeah, again, like, CapCut has, like, watermarks and stuff. Like, you want to... If you want to be an actual proper YouTuber, you learn DaVinci Resolve, because I think that's basically the only good free one left now. Again, a lot of... and I don't mean to sound like... harsh when I say this, but a lot of people just don't, like, some people just don't have what it takes to be a YouTuber necessarily. Like, if you really work at it and you want it, like, again, you have to really work at it. You know, it's, even if you get to a point where you have all the skills, you know, it's a lot of hard work. You know, you record for, you know, depending on your style of video, you can record for like a couple of minutes to like multiple hours, and then you spend hours and hours meticulously editing. You know, it's not an easy job. People really glorify being a YouTuber, and you know, it's not half bad, but you know, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. You've got to be prepared. Yeah, he's nodding. See? Brother Martin agrees with me. He knows what it's like. Brother Martin's a YouTuber, confirmed. A Christian YouTuber. But it's like, you know, you've got to be prepared to spend like hours and hours editing like 100 videos, and out of those 100 videos, like one could do good. Like, for instance, like the fucking Kenobi reaction I put out a couple of days ago, that didn't do as well as I'd hoped it would. I put a lot of hard work and time and effort into that, and I thought it was a really good video, but, you know, the algorithm just didn't bless it. That's the life of a YouTuber. You move on. You move on to the next video. It's just how it is. You gotta be prepared for, you know, it's very unforgiving, the life of a YouTuber. Like, again, like, I did a channel for, like, I did Players Adventures for, like, 3 years, and that was when I didn't really know what I was doing, in fairness. Yeah, as you're right, Mar. I mean, I guess, like, there's no job on planet Earth that, like, is like, easy, that, you know, is that easy that people are just like, oh yeah, I can just do that. No, you can't just become a YouTuber. Again, like I said, and in fairness, it depends on people's, like, it depends on people's, like, journeys and people's lives and stuff. Like, I took many breaks, and I wasn't able to focus on YouTube full-time until, like, 2023, because of, you know, college, university, you know. I mean, it's like, if you get an early, you know, you get, because this has been what I've been doing, like, literally, you know, it started off as a hobby, and I always say this, the people that don't, this is the pattern that I've sort of identified, and it's not always the case. Yeah, you're right, Ma. Again, people think that, like, you know, it's less difficult than it actually is. But, like, the pattern that I always see with YouTubers, that I have seen historically, is that people that don't want to be, or that, like, didn't set out to be, like, full YouTubers, become full YouTubers. And people that set out with the goal, like, saying from the start, I want to be a professional YouTuber, actually don't usually, like, make it, because they go in with the wrong mindset. Because people who go in with the mindset of, people who go in with the mindset of, I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to be popular, and I want to make videos, and I want that to be my career, that's not really the right mindset to have. Because I went in, like, this channel was not originally meant to be, like, my career. I didn't start this channel with the goal of making it a career. Like, I've always liked doing YouTube, but I literally started this channel because I wanted a place to make memories with my friends and record my reactions and archive my reactions to games. And then over time, you know, that added in the passion of, like, covering obscure franchises, and then it's transformed into this. Like, it's very... The reason I think that I have progressed to the point that I have is because I started out from a position of passion. And... yeah, like, again, people really don't understand how difficult being a YouTuber is. And it's the same with all creative jobs, you're right, Ma. I mean, especially animation. Like, I know, because I've done 3D animation. Actually, no, I have done a bit of both. But it's like, fucking hell. Like, that's why on the Terraria stream the other day, I, like, made a point of shouting out Jay-Z Boy, the Terraria animator. Because it's like, I have such a ridiculously high level of respect for, I have such a ridiculously high level of respect for people, that are, like, great animators. Because the skill they have is unbelievable. And artists and, like, all sorts of creative people, you know, like fellow writers and stuff. Well, Dinosaur, my thing is, you do what you're passionate about. Because, you know, you don't want to be stuck doing... If you stick to something and then start getting an audience, then that's what they'll expect. And you don't want to, like, be doing something that you don't like. And, you know, Dinosaur King is a niche, but it's like... You know, at the same time, it's like... You gotta make videos that, like... To be successful, you gotta make videos that thousands of people are gonna want to watch. That's why I've made the Dinosaur King videos that I have, because it's like, people have done, like, one-off videos on Dinosaur King. They've done stuff in, like, Jurassic World Evolution, my good friend Gozzy. But it's like, no one's ever talked about Dinosaur King lore on YouTube before. And that's a niche that I exploited. Yeah, and you absolutely go for that, Ma, because, you know, you have the passion, and passion is a powerful thing. Passion combined with dedication, you can do great things with that. But yeah, so that's my talk on YouTubers. Again, it's not an easy thing. Anyone who goes into being a YouTuber thinking it's going to be easy is going in with the wrong mindset and a serious lack of knowledge, because it is not easy. You know, you will be worked to the bone for nothing, countless times. Yeah, exactly, Mar. And obviously, you know, that's sort of what I aim to achieve with all the videos I make on all the obscure franchises that all of you guys like. To show you guys that there are still people that believe in said thing. And that's what really motivates me, because it's like, not to sound arrogant or anything, but I feel like this is just just really the truth. But it's like, I am doing stuff on YouTube that no one else is. Like, me being me, I'm a unique, as a YouTuber, I'm a unique blend of, like, childhood passion and luck that I was inspired enough as a kid to practice being a YouTuber for the past 10 years. Like, again, it's, because this is the thing, I've just been, for the past 10 years, this has been what I've been doing in my free time. You know, I'm a gamer and I'm a writer, but the majority of the stuff I've been doing in my free time has been this. Whenever I wasn't working on college or like in school, whenever I wasn't like working on schoolwork, I was making videos for Players Adventures. Last year of school and college, whenever I wasn't doing work on that, I was writing Arthur 4 and 5 or making Arthur videos. And every shred of time before, like, at uni, when I wasn't doing uni work, I was working on videos. So, you know, and all of that experience has added up over the years to the point where now I'm the sort of, I've become I'm in the perfect position to, you know, do this. So, yeah, it does take time. And again, that's what really motivates me a lot of the time, because it's like, if I was just a regular YouTuber that did stuff that, like, other people do, like, just as a random example, if I was, like, a Fortnite YouTuber, you know, there are hundreds of Fortnite YouTubers that all get plenty of views, but it's like, and yeah, they all have their own personalities and their own style of editing that they bring to the table, but it's like, if I was a Fortnite YouTuber, I wouldn't have anything unique to me. But it's like, my community that I have built from the ground up myself is completely unique, because there are no other Max Steel YouTubers. There's like, I would say there are no other Arthur YouTubers, but thanks to the inspiration that my original channel brought, you know, there are a few people now, and that always brings me great pride that I inspired people to start their own Arthur channels. But, you know, and there's very few people doing Dinosaur King, and very few, like no one, basically, doing the styles of videos that I am. Yeah, before you realize you're getting better and better, that's it, yeah. Oh, thanks, Marathon. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate, you know, you're one of the ones that stuck around for a long time, too. And I appreciate, you know, that you're still here. I appreciate all of you who continue to show up to my streams and watch my videos and stuff. So, yeah. And, you know, I love what I do. I really do. There's nothing like it. And being able to make videos on, like, all these obscure franchises that don't have anyone to make videos on them, you know, it makes me happy. And it makes me happy as well because I'm the only one doing it. You know, I really like that, like, I am the only Max Steel YouTuber on the platform, you know, like, a few people have made, like, one-off videos, like, remember this thing? But it's like, no, here's the lore, here's my reactions, here's some analysis, like, I've told you guys before, I have a whole series planned, analyzing and rewatching the whole fucking show, like, Ben 10 breakdown style, so, you know, it's it's really cool. And speaking of that, it's a little teaser for what is hopefully going to be Saturday's video. I started recording another reaction to the third Max Steel minisode. My reaction and analysis to that. I started recording that today, so hopefully that should be out this Saturday. So that's yeah, it's hopefully going to be good. Anyway, we've talked. Let's get back. Brother Martin's been very patient with us. But yeah, we're going to help you be the Emperor, Martin. We need to get the amulet back, though.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires.
Aye.
And stop the Oblivion invasion.
That you shall. Also, I love it. It's funny that they called him Dragonborn, because I think the whole thing is that, like, the Septim line has dragon blood in them, like, because they're descended. I'm pretty sure they're, like, descended from Talos, I want to say. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure the Septim line is descended from an actual Dragonborn. Yes, and you will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used
to. I know, you're like, used to be a...
the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Right. The Path of Dawn.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
Yeah, we already know that.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Yep, I'll do my best. I mean, I've always said it's a bit of a shit system, right, isn't it? Like, if the only, like, barrier between our world and hell, basically, is that there is always, these fires are always lit. It's very shit. It's a very narrow barrier.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path.
Oh?
I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic.
Ooh.
Let's just leave it at that.
Backstory.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
But yeah, these guys obviously have the Blades armor. It looks a lot shinier. I can't tell if it's like white or if it's just steel. I think it's just steel. It's not actually, it's just bright steel. The Blades armor in Skyrim is a lot darker. Right, Joffrey.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
You know what? Yeah, she wants to... Yeah, Amber wants to know what the duties are.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
So, here's the thing, right? The way I see Amber, and I've talked about this in the past, the way I see Amber is that she's sort of like a bit of a ruffian. Like she, you know, she grew up just sort of, yeah, you're right, actually, Midnight. They really didn't tell us much. It's like you're sworn to the service of the Emperor. It's like, okay, what are we actually gonna be doing? But no, it's like, so Amber, like I said, I've discussed this before. I feel like Amber's a bit of a ruffian. She grew up, like, in a younger years, sort of making her own path, getting into scrapes. She's a very rough and tumble, sort of gal. But I think maybe all of this has started to show her that maybe there's a little bit more to life than just herself. Like, she's always been a very selfish person. Not like a bitch or anything, but like, she's just very much been concerned about number one, up until this point. But like, the death of the Emperor, and the death of, Barry, Larry, and Harry at the hands of the Dremora, you know, those were just good soldiers who recognized her worth, just like, without even knowing who she was. They saw that, you know, she was like one of them, basically, and they were willing to fight with her and for her from a moment's notice. And I think that's starting to change her and make her see that there's a bit more to life, and that she can feel a sense of belonging and, you know, righteousness by doing the right thing. I think we're gonna go, I don't know. So I feel like her loyalty, I mean, if the Blades is like, the whole thing is loyalty to the Emperor, and right now the Emperor is Martin, and like it'll be his children after that. So, you know what? This is Amber's first step into a new life. Let's do it.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades.
Hell yeah. Oh, we got an Akaviri katana. But no armor?
Stay safe.
Alright. Is that any better than what we have? Let's see. We've got the Longsword of Depletion. That's 9. And the Akaviri katana is the same. Weighs less, but the Longsword of Depletion has the enchantment. Absorb Magicka on strike isn't actually that good. I've finally actually looked what that does. Blade of Woe. Wait, where did we get that? Oh yeah, we can't unequip the Bound Dagger. They're gonna run out soon anyway. Alright, let's have a look around. This is a nice place. It's cool that, like, with the blades, they sort of weirdly have, like, it's like Chinese architecture. And, like, with the katanas and stuff. I like it. I'm gonna say, this looks, like, completely different than most... Fucking hell! What is with this game fucking jump scaring me? That loud of a sound effect was not necessary at all.
It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Thank you, Roliand. At least they've all got names. Let's just get attached to them a bit more. Yeah, maybe, Mouth. I'm gonna say maybe she like, has had friends in the past that have died. Yeah, and she, like, doesn't want to get to know anyone. It's called Karma. Karma for what? What have I done? Right, let me... Okay, so we got the Akaviri Katana. What the fuck is the Blade of Woe? What is that, and where did we get it? I do not remember getting anything like that. What is it? Look how fancy that looks. I've done nothing! I've done nothing. We're sticking with the longsword for now. What do we? Hey, the loud mic is part of my channel. That's the whole point of it. The whole point of the loud mic is to be funny. Oh, did I? I have no idea. Looks cool, though. Does the Akaviri Katana, like, slash quicker? I don't think so. No. We stick with the sword for now. Again, I just wish we had somewhere to put our shit. Right, let's actually talk to Joffrey properly.
It is good to be back here. It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail.
Yep, otherwise all of Tamriel will fall. Right, yep, Amulet of Kings, where do we go?
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Alright. So we're going back to the Imperial City at last.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Right, he was the leader of the guard of the Emperor. Right. Well, he'll probably be happy to know that we found the heir. Right. We're going back to the Imperial City then. About damn time. Let's go... Let's not be a fucking barbarian and let's fucking go, like, actually enter it properly. Yeah, again, it's really weird playing this, because it's like, this was a time when the Empire was, like, sort of good. See, now we've got the fucking horse with us, like, all the fucking time. I don't want to, like, get on it, because I'm scared that I'm going to be charged for stealing a horse again. Oh, look at that. Really? Why did that wolf have a spoon on it? Oh god, that's actually kind of creepy. It's giving me bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Dead wolf side eye. Oh. This has been a fun stream. Oh yeah, Gary. Yeah, Gary the horse. Yeah, Gary's trying to get me fucking... Gary's trying to get me fucking arrested. Yeah, let's not be a fucking barbarian. Let's actually walk into the Imperial City the right way. Charge you because I'm going under the speed limit, not over. I'm going too slow. You stay away from me, Imperial. See, like, I feel that, Amber would have, like, a pretty decent opinion of the Empire, and that whole experience of getting unjustly arrested and having 2,000 gold, like, pilfered off of her, that sort of put her in a bit of a sour... Wow, that's a useful sign. They deadass put that the wrong way round. So, if we go this way, we can get to the Imp Owl City. Who are you? You anyone important?
Yes?
You look like a Fallout NPC. You look like you're from New Vegas.
You too.
Yeah, she's a woman of like the medieval age. She hasn't got an opinion. Jesus. Hmm? Why is there just a big rat, like, just out in the open? For context, that was a joke. Amber is a independent woman who is intelligent and don't need no man. Right. So this is the first time... This is the first time we'll actually be in the Imperial City, because we were, like, below it before. We were in the... We're in jail, and then we were in the sewers. So, this is actually the first time properly entering it. Fun times. Huh. Oh yeah, I mean, I assume you can get married in Oblivion. It'd be weird. It'd be weird if you couldn't. Never fucking mind. Guess Amber really doesn't need no man. Or woman. Oh, guys, look how steep this hill is. You're ready to go 1 mile an hour. This is ridiculous. Imperial City, Talos Plaza District. Look at that door. That's a pretty cool door. Again, the annoying thing is, I like the Imperial logo, obviously, because it's a dragon. But, the Imperials in Skyrim suck. The thing is, though, I sort of have a better... Like, nowadays, I sort of have a better understanding of the Imperials. In that they are basically... After the Great War, because basically, for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure it hasn't happened yet in the timeline, because the Empire is still strong and mighty and all good and everything. And I've seen not even a single sign of the Old Merry Dominion. At some point between, let me actually look it up so I can, like, effectively tell you guys. Elder Scrolls Great War. Okay. And then when does Oblivion take place? Oblivion takes place, in, the Third Era, year 433. The Great War happened in the Fourth Era, year 171 to 175. And it was a massive... It was a war between... And then, hold on, when does Skyrim take place? Skyrim... No, not the release date! Skyrim begins in the 4th era, 201, so that's only, like, that's only, like, 30, just under 30 years after the Great War, so, you know, there's a lot of people who would still be alive who fought in the Great War, so, many years from now, the Empire and the Old Merry Dominion, who were, like, the Thalmor are part of the Old Merry Dominion, they're the High Elves, basically, have a big war. The Empire loses very, very badly. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not an Elder Scrolls nerd either, Mark. Honestly, when I just looked over, because I didn't see the previous message, I thought you were just, like, calling me a nerd. But no, I'm not an Elder Scrolls nerd either. I just know a few things from what I've picked up from Skyrim. So, the Old Merry Dominion, who the Thalmor are a part of, the High Elves, went to war with the Empire. The Empire lost very, very badly. And basically, after the Great War happened, the Empire basically became the Old Merry Dominion's cuck, basically. And they were just, like, they had to do what the Old Merry Dominion wanted. This just, Amber just, God, they need to fix their roof. They basically were forced to do whatever the Old Merry Dominion wanted because they'd beaten them, and they are strong. They're very strong. I'm pretty sure the strongest force in Tamriel right now. Well, like, at the present day within Skyrim. Is Elder Scrolls Online even canon? I'm pretty sure that takes place long before Oblivion anyway. Is Elder Scrolls Online canon? The Elder Scrolls Online is considered canon. When does the Elder Scrolls Online take place? Elder Scrolls Online take place. Oh damn, yeah, that's a long time ago. That takes place during the 2nd era. A millennium before the events of Skyrim. So yeah, that's a long time ago. So yeah, they don't really have to intervene. So yeah, Skyrim is currently, like, obviously, you know, it's the latest entry in the series. Well, Elder Scrolls Online did come afterwards, but Skyrim is the latest proper entry. But Skyrim is currently the latest point in the timeline. So, at the current point in the timeline, the Old Merry Dominion are very, very strong. I'm curious to see which ending which Civil War ending they're gonna go with as canon, because a lot of you guys obviously know that the Civil War questline in Skyrim, you can either go with the Stormcloak Rebellion and fight against the Empire, or you go, go with the Empire and fight the Stormcloak Rebellion. But as I was saying, I sort of understand now a little bit better, a little bit better, like, what, you know, what position the Empire were in. They were just sort of forced, to do whatever the Old Merry Dominion wanted. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't want to get rid of the worship of Talos and everything, but they were sort of forced to. So yeah, I sort of have a bit of a better understanding of what the Empire was going through, but that doesn't make it right. You know, they were forced to do what, you know, They were forced to do what they had to, but, you know, I'm still gonna go with the Stormcloaks every time, because it's like, even if they were forced to bend over backwards to obey the Thalmor, they're still doing it. And Tamriel is not going to get any better with the Empire bowing the knee, bending the knee to the Thalmor, so, you know. Then it'd be a super alpha Surefaganax dinosaur. Again, I don't really know why they... I mean, that was a one-off thing because the Alpha Acro was, like, very powerful, obviously. Yeah, like, they... it was the Thalmor that stirred up trouble. They wanted the Empire to be weak to spend resources on the Civil War. Oh, look, the sun's coming up. But yeah, I am curious to see, hold on, I want to get down here and see the sun, like, come up along the bridge. While I briefly tab out and... where's the water noises? Is there something in the fucking water? Look at that. But, I am curious to see if there is an answer as to which ending is canon. Because obviously there can only be one canon ending. Which civil, Skyrim... which Civil War ending is canon? Okay, it doesn't, it doesn't seem that there's been anything confirmed yet. And obviously until Elder Scrolls 6 rolls around and we start getting information on what, happened in Skyrim. Because obviously Elder Scrolls 6 isn't going to take place in Skyrim. But, until we get that and start, and, you know, get some information, we don't know. Ow. Just want to do this, maybe, like, reset whatever weird-ass sound effect's happening. Well, for Skyrim, not really, because there's, like, because that's, I think, the only, the only, quest. Where's there, like, a water sound? In Skyrim, I'm pretty sure the Civil War quest line is the only one where you, like... Just listening to that bloody sound effect again. Huh. What is going... Why is there, like, a fucking swimming sound effect? Right. Should we actually, So, yeah, not for Skyrim, because that's, like, the only... It's either, you know, you go for the Imperials or you go for the Stormcloaks. And Detroit Become Human is different because that game is able to have so many different endings because there is no sequel. You can't have a game because you can't have a game that has that many endings that will have a sequel. If you have a game that has that many endings, you know, by design, you can't have a sequel. Because that, like, out of those 75 endings, a sequel would only be able to follow one. And that makes the point of the 75 endings completely pointless. So, like, there has to be a canon ending because Skyrim is part of a constantly continuing universe. And both endings can't be true. So, we're gonna have to wait and see until Elder Scrolls 6 comes along as to which ending they decide is canon. I think they could go for either. They could go for a route, like I was just reading, they could go for a route in that, like, they could make it so that they just say that Skyrim is, like, in civil unrest. So that, like, no one's won the war yet. Or, like, you know, the war was won, but there's still civil unrest. So, you know, they could easily go that route. But we're gonna have to wait to figure out which ending is canon anyway. I tell you what, I guess it will depend. It will depend on how, you know, how far in the future the Elder Scrolls 6 is set from Skyrim. But it would be pretty cool if, like, if it was only like a couple of years, maybe we could have Hunter back again. But then again, I don't think that would be a thing because, you know, for one, he wouldn't be Dragonborn, because I doubt we're going to be playing as the Dragonborn again. How cool would that be, though? How cool would it be if, for the first time ever, between Elder Scrolls games, we play as the same character? That would be really cool. So I don't think that's definitely never happened before in an Elder Scrolls game. And we could have, like, so many references. Okay. What is going on with these bloody splashing sounds? But yeah, that would actually be really cool if that happened. But, you know, I guess we'd have to, I guess we'd have to see. Also, because of the whole, like, dragon blood, stop making that fucking sound effect. What's going on? This is actually starting to piss me off now.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem? Farewell, citizen.
I can't tell if it's him or not. Why are there multiple people in the fucking... No, it's not just... It might be her. Oh, I don't fucking know.
What is it, citizen?
Hello, help me. I'm under the water. Maybe a tortoise is swimming. But yeah, oh, look at that. I think, we are gonna leave it here for today. Nice little cliffhanger for the next stream. So next time we'll, start off by entering into the Imperial City. But it's been a real fun stream this time. I've had lots of fun. I'm glad you've all stuck around. It's been fantastic fun. A lot of funny moments. I've marked down 8 of them on the funny timer. So that's definitely going to be a fun one. So yeah, everyone, I really hope you guys did enjoy this stream as per usual. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I will, of course, be back on Friday, where we're going to be playing one of the greatest zombies maps ever made, Mob of the Dead. Really looking forward to that. Really, really looking forward to playing Mob again. And on Saturday, for a stream that you all better turn up for, because you all voted for it. Well, some of you probably didn't vote for it. But we're going to be revisiting Super Mario Bros. 3. Really not looking forward to that. And of course, we will be back next Wednesday to continue Amber's journey. So yeah, look forward to that. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, the majority actually voted for... It was... Let me have a quick look. I said this earlier on in the stream. It was really annoying. Like, earlier on, it was... like, Terraria was winning, but right now, 46 votes, 7% for Splitgate, 13% for the Portal 2 Test Chamber Creator, 28% for Terraria, and 52% for Super Mario Bros. 3. Ugh, I literally would have rather played any of the others. Because I didn't anticipate Super Mario Bros. 3 being as fucking anal as it turned out to be. So... yeah, serves me right, I guess. But, again, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Make sure to go join the casual Discord in the description down below. If you want to be automatically notified whenever I upload or go live, join my community, get notified of teasers for future projects and videos, and lots of other exclusive shit as well. And yeah. So, I will see you on another video very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.